Yeah. Guevera. All I ever saw myself was with prison bars. At 14, my comprehension part with that of a drug addict. I wanted to make it all disappear. Yo, what up? I'm Justin Sexton, aka J. Guevera. I'm a hip-hop/rap artist from Richmond, Virginia, and all I do is rap. I really love to mess with words, do a little bit of wordplay, but keep lyrical content and make a story out of all of it.
Who is the most influential hip-hop artist now?
Now, to me, the most influential hip-hop artist, definitely for me, it has to be Joell Ortiz, because Joell Ortiz, he is a raw artist, and he's 1/4 of the rap powerhouse Slaughterhouse, and he's the one that actually inspired me to rap a few years ago, and his freestyles is just out of control. He was the first one to respond to Kendrick Lamar's notorious Control verse in less than 24 hours, and to me it had to be the wildest response out there.
Nas claims hip-hop is dead. What's your opinion?
My opinion about hip-hop being dead? I'll borrow a lyric from Joell Ortiz, Food for Thought. How can hip-hop be dead if she's a spirit? Hip-hop lives in all of us in some way or form. Nas, hip-hop looked dead to him because it turned materialistic into a post-ASAP modern era where we all rap about what we got other than what we've been through.
What's your opinion of Kanye West, musical mastermind or Dennis the Menace of the industry?
To me, Kanye West, I believe he does what he does as to his lyrics. His lyrics is strong, and even though it might not be the same as how he was on Jesus Walks or All Falls Down like 9 years ago, it's still powerful, and he talks about those situations, and he's literally a lyrical genius. He might be a Dennis the Menace to social media, but overall in hip-hop music, he's a very big superpower.
Why did you start making music, Justin?
I felt like I had to express my emotions. Back then, I was a kid that didn't really express himself, like always quiet, and I just needed to find an outlet. And I really needed to find something to keep me preoccupied before doing anything foolish like what I did in the past.
Who's your inspiration?
My inspiration, Joell Ortiz, of course. His raw Brooklyn style, from the Bodega Brick Chronicles to his Free Agent stuff, it's amazing. And Eminem, he has to be one of the best rappers of all time on how he flipped every word, every verb, every noun, every syllable. As I sit back with this pack of this weed that gives me the energy, the beat, the meanness. How can you do all that within 8 seconds and not stumble upon it? He is literally the voice of a hip-hop generation, and I feel like he truly defines what hip-hop is.
What's your favorite album?
I have a couple favorite albums. Eminem's Slim Shady EP, his Marshall Mathers EP, the first one was pretty good. I felt like Wale's Floraine's album was pretty well produced. And J. Cole's The Sideline Story, very great work. He produced half of the tracks that was on there. And my favorite track on there is Lost Ones because it's a perfect storytelling song. And I literally have that on repeats every single time I hear it.
When did you start making music?
I began writing lyrics mid 7th grade. At first, I used to copy off of other people's lyrics and claim them as mine, but fellow classmates were like, no, that's not cool, you can't do that. And a year later, I began making my own lyrics, and it progressed as I moved on throughout my school years, and it was a really great way to express myself. And that's how I began making music.
Does going platinum matter to you?
Does going platinum matter? Not necessarily, even though platinum would be pretty successful and it would be a great accomplishment. I just want to be heard. Even though everybody aims all about money and clothes and women, all I really want to do is rap. Just like Kendrick Lamar or Eminem, I'm doing this for fun, and I'm also doing this as a way to get out of my past troubles, my past struggles. So to me, it's just all about being heard and being somebody's influence. Even though I really do want to do this as a career, I just love this.
How do you feel about bootlegging and free file sharing?
How do I feel about it? I feel like it's very negative in a way, because before A$AP Rocky's Live Long A$AP album came out, it was leaked a week before, and people already had the whole album. And normally that would be the fault of the production or the record label or a guy secretly tweeting a link where they could get the album for free. It could really affect record label sales, and I feel like it could affect the rapper's tenure with the record label.
So what's in the pipeline, Justin? Do you have any mixtapes? You drop any mixtapes? You plan any like talent showcases?
For a mixtape, I plan to do that very soon. And for a talent show at my high school for Thomas Jefferson, I plan on doing some cypher thing with a couple of friends in January. Hopefully we could do that, and I'll try to post the video up as soon as it's finished.
Alright, any final shout outs?
I would like to shout out Hayes for this interview and for him giving me the chance to actually pursue my dream of having a rap career. I would also like to shout out all of the rappers that influenced me, all of my friends that stuck by my side through thick, through thin, through the highest of moments, through the lowest of moments, through my greatest lyrical content to some of my pity lyrics. But I would like to thank everybody that's been supporting me, and I will not fail. I am determined to really do this.
Alright, thanks for coming out, Justin.
No problem.
We're looking forward to the mixtape and the talent showcase and the cypher.
Thank you. Yeah. Guevera. All I ever saw myself was with prison bars. At 14, my comprehension part with that of a drug addict.